Ready, set, go. Hey everybody, I'm Alex and welcome to Finding Marbles. This is my first video. I'm a little nervous, a little excited, but yeah, really I'm just happy to be here and I hope everyone will, enjoy what I have to offer. But my first video, I just really wanted to give you like an idea of who I am, what this channel is going to be about, why is it called Finding Marbles, and all that kind of stuff. So let's get into it. All right, so a little bit about me. My name is Alex, like I said. I will be 30 in a couple days, which is kind of crazy to think about, but I'm really excited to start, a whole new decade of life and see what the future holds, because I just, there's a lot of things that we want to do, and I'm really excited to see, where life takes us. I live in Pittsburgh with my husband Eric and our dog Boo. She's actually on my lap here. Hi, say hi to everybody. Hi. She is named after Boo from Monsters, Inc. It took us 3 days to name her, and finally we landed on Boo. It just seemed like it was a good fit. She's spunky and cute and funny, so we just thought that was, really similar to the character, so we went with that. Things that we like to do, we watch a lot of Netflix, so there's a bunch of shows that we watch, name it and we've probably watched it. We don't have cable, so the Netflix, Hulu, Amazon Prime, all of those are. We also have Sling TV, so we can get sort of some of the normal channels, but so we do a lot of streaming. But aside from that, we really like to travel. I have a job that I'm really thankful to have that does allow me to travel. I go to conferences and things like that. I travel internationally a couple times a year, so I'm able to bring Eric with me, and that's just a good way to sort of tack on, a few days or a week if we're doing sort of a bigger trip. It's a cheaper way to be able for us to see the world and things that we definitely wouldn't have been able to see otherwise. And we have a whole sort of travel bucket list, and I think I'm going to do one video on that just to go through all the different places that we want to go to. We really like food, obviously, is a big one. Everywhere we go, who doesn't like good food? I think food really does a lot more than just sustain us, and I think that, it really has a big meaning in the world and culture and history and just, society forming as a whole. So why start this channel? Over the past couple of years, I would say, probably more like, year and a half, I've really gotten more into the YouTube community. I watch a lot of Disney YouTubers, makeup, beauty, and it really has helped me through some of the bad times that we've had over the years. And YouTube really has just helped me sort of decompress and, with Disney YouTube, just really get excited about going to Disney again. Makeup YouTube, some of the beauty gurus just really help me feel better about myself. And I think that it has a way of, helping us through life and seeing that, you're not alone. And it really has been helpful. And I think that, I want to sort of pay it forward in, giving tips of what I think is helpful, things that we have done that have helped, as far as, travel, dog stuff, Disney vacations, food, anything really that I think could be helpful to, the greater good or whatever. As far as travel goes, we're not really some sort of super luxurious couple. We're really run-of-the-mill. We fly economy. We don't have a Disney annual pass holder ticket, so we're just sort of planning things like a family that doesn't go every year would. We're actually staying on property this coming November, so I'm really excited about that. It's the first time I've stayed on property that I will actually be able to remember. I've stayed, a very long time ago when my parents, when we went as a family, but I don't remember it. So I'm really excited about that. So I've just been watching a load of videos, trying to learn more about, what do's and don'ts and things like that. So hopefully I'll be able to sort of pay that forward as well. And we're going for a wedding, so I'm really excited to sort of report back as to what being at a Disney wedding as a guest is like. So I think that'll be really cool. What's with the name? So finding marbles, it's kind of weird. What does that have to do with? Well, my favorite movie is Hook. Always has been, always will be. I've really loved that movie since I was really little. When I was like 4, I went as Captain Hook for Halloween, complete with, eyeliner, mustache, and the whole 9 yards. So maybe I'll put a picture of that in here. But Toodles was one of my favorite characters. We actually named one of our dogs after him. But he was a lost boy that came back with Peter after he left Neverland. So he got old, and his thing was that he lost his marbles. He kept going around the house saying, "I've lost my marbles." And everyone just sort of was, brushing him off and saying, "Oh yeah, he's old, he's senile, whatever, he's lost his marbles." But then when Peter goes back to Neverland as an adult, one of the Lost Boys gives him Toodles' marbles that he actually left, his little pocket of marbles that he had collected.
How could you know Toodles?
He was a lost boy. These are his marbles. These are his happy thoughts.
He really did lose his marbles, didn't he?
Yeah, he lost them good.
Really did have his marbles somewhere else, and they were found, and when Peter brought them back to him, it was like the happiest thing ever. So I thought that was something that resonated with me, and just sort of bringing happiness to others, going on adventures in life, and really finding what makes us really happy. So I think that is sort of like at the heart, really what I want the channel to be about. So what can you expect from this channel? Like I said, travel tips I think is going to be a big one. Like I said, we're not really, crazy exorbitant when we go traveling. So I think, just giving you guys an idea of what it is that we have found helpful and things that we do to sort of help navigate, language barriers, and traveling internationally on economy, and just, going through being in a new place and finding those experiences, I think could be helpful. Pet stuff, dog people love talking about their dogs and finding new dog things, so I think that will be one thing that I definitely want to feature. Like I said, Disney, I think since I'm not somebody that is able to go to Disney on a regular basis, annually, we're usually going every few years, I need that Disney fix in between. So I think that helping others sort of get that Disney fix, and finding things that you can buy, or experiences locally that can maybe help you out. Definitely want to feature Pittsburgh a little bit on my channel, because there was a joke that was like, Pittsburgh is the Kanye of cities. No one loves Pittsburgh like Pittsburgh loves Pittsburgh, and that's really very true. So where can you find me? Gmail, findingmarbles22@gmail.com, and then I will put my Instagram and Twitter handles up as well. I do Instagram stories. I post photos and tips of places that we've been, different things that I think could be helpful. Twitter, is Twitter. Like, follow, subscribe. I really hope you guys enjoy what I have to offer. I'm really excited to be here and, start my YouTube journey. I think that it'll be really exciting, and, turning 30, I think that it's something that I know there are going to be a lot of changes. Eric and I are going to be starting a family. We want to start a family soon. We still have places that we want to go and travel, and I'm just looking back on the last 10 years of my 20s, it's like crazy the things that have changed. So I'm really excited, looking forward to see, what is this next decade? What is this next decade of life bringing? And I hope that you guys will be along for the journey. So with that, I just want to thank you for watching. Thumbs up, subscribe, hit the little bell so that you know when I post, and we'll see you real soon.
Cut, print, check the gate, moving on.